Hello everybody, welcome back to Wolfeei. Today we have Biome Battle Pride that has been announced, etc. However, first I want to just mention, for funsies, Wolfeei I think just got a world record, and I was here. It was awesome. I just clicked on his stream, he was in the end, and the chat was going crazy. It was insane. He got, I think, the no reset world record by, he said, 13 seconds or something like that, so congratulations, Wolfeei. I don't think he's in this event, but just wanted to mention that because otherwise I would forget to mention it anywhere else. Either way, Biome Battle Pride has been announced. Biome Battle Pride 25, of course, because 2025. Taking place on June 29th at 7 BST, which is 2 Eastern, which I also think is the exact same day and time as Chamber Trials, which is unfortunate, but it happens. So yeah, and for anyone who's, very much into Minecraft events, this might be an event you'll miss because of Chamber Trials, or maybe you'll miss Chamber Trials because of this. Either way, bummer, of course, that, events have to overlap sometimes, but it is what it is. That's okay. Either way, let's continue with the actual team, starting off with mine, which consists of Jack Parasite, Oppo Kuna, Antfrost, me, and Cherryfire. Oppo being new to Biome Battle. I've obviously played a couple of these already. Cherry, I think, has played, I want to say maybe 1, 2, like once or twice maybe before. Jack Parasite, I think maybe also played once or twice before. We teamed together already, so that's cool. And Antfrost has played also maybe like once or twice before, I think, maybe more, I don't know. I've played the most on my team, I'm fairly sure at least, so unfortunately I will probably be the team leader, which is not very good, but hey, that's okay. Either way, yeah, W Red Team, it's fun because Oppo and Cherry are becoming kind of like a duo, I guess, technically, for Minecraft events, right? Oppo and Cherry first teaming up in Block Wars for Block Wars 16, the like pseudo like women-focused event. Then also, of course, announced to be paired up together for MCC Pride, and then also now in Biome Battle. So aside from PB, they're hitting the major events, back to back to back almost, which is very cool, very fun. And then yeah, me and Pyro, hitting it back for our Biome Battle experience together. And then Ant and I feel like Ant and I don't team very often, but we have teamed in a lot of events before, just very sporadically. So should be fun. Either way, continuing forward, we have the Orange Team, consisting of Shalom, Saith, I don't really know how to pronounce their name exactly, Lukey, Piggles, and Nuke. Very fun team, of course. Lukey, surprise newcomer, honestly, but like a surprise newcomer positively, because Lukey is cool. I met Lukey in, in Rotterdam at TwitchCon, so it should be cool to see him or them play an event, of course. I'm not familiar with Saith, but they are new, so should be fun to see, another newcomer debut in a Minecraft tournament. Shalom, known for Minecraft Mayhem, maybe, maybe we'll see the return of Minecraft Mayhem at some point. Piggles, very classic, Biome Battle player, of course, and Nuke, of course, makes a lot of sense to be in Pride. So yeah, hell yeah, W team should be a fun one. Continuing forward, however, is the Yellow Team, consisting of Danny Milksops, Onyx, Irish Potato, Mr. Proz, and Nominal Gravy. I recognize the name Mr. Proz, I want to say from MCC Island, maybe? I don't know. Either way, yeah, I'm not super familiar with this team. I know Nom. I've heard of Irish Potato, I think from, I want to say from the Block Wars Brawl teams. For the rest, I am unfamiliar, so that is A-okay, but yeah, fun little team, probably. I don't know. Should be fun. Next up is a classic for Biome Battle in terms of how they do. Biome Battle and MCC have this agreement, unintentionally, where one of their green-colored teams is just the most hype team of the event. MCC did it twice last year with Ender Cup and Twitch Rivals NA, probably, I think. And then Biome Battle's done it with this one, and like one of their most recent ones with the Spreen team. So either way, it appears that Martin brought some friends along for Biome Battle Pride. Very cool, W Martin, for willing to reach out for a tournament. Bringing along Cambam, Mythical Sausage, Solidarity Gaming, and Orion Sound. Of course, a very MCC-esque team. Yeah, should be a fun team. Probably not going to be a very strong team, of course, considering 4 newcomers is really rough, and the other teams, I think, mostly have standout top players. But Biome Battle scoring does allow for a little bit more silliness, you could say. So perhaps this will actually be a decent one to perform. Either way, this team is really big for this event, of course. Jimmy probably being the biggest streamer in the event. Should be fun to see them come together. Should be good vibes, of course, regardless. They're all really good friends. So, yeah, W team. Very cool. Hey, and congratulations to Biome Battle. You gain more interesting players, always, of course. More interesting in terms of not that your current roster is not interesting, but more so that you're gaining additional interesting players. That's what I meant to say. Either way, continuing forward is the Cyan team. I haven't actually seen the second half of the teams. This is going to be my first impression. Consisting of Brinks, Bill, Brewberry, Linksy, Liam, and Scuffed Sushi. Now, I'm fairly sure Brewberry and Brinks are pretty good at Minecraft. I'm not familiar with Bill. Liam is like, I feel like a middle tier player. Scuffed Sushi is, I think, like lower middle tier if I remember correctly. So it should be a pretty solid team. Feels like it could be kind of strong, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. So yeah, should be a fun team. You know, you have some MCC Rising rep. You have some like event player rep. You have Bill. I'm sorry, I'm just not familiar. So yeah, it should be solid. Should be a solid team. Next up is the blue team, consisting of Gravel, Melissa, Olive Hoodies, Slushy, and Sunmin. Yeah, it should be a pretty solid team. I don't really know how strong some of these teams are, and this is another instance where I'm not too familiar. Olive Hoodies I know is good at Minecraft, and Slushy is good at Biome Battle. So that could be a pretty strong duo, but I don't know for sure, so I'm just gonna assume that that is the case. Mel also, and Mel and Slushy I think are both Dutch, so that's like a Dutch duo, I guess to an extent, right? Sunman sounds somewhat familiar. Gravel, of course, played in Rising, so should be an interesting squad altogether. Hell yeah. Next up, though, is the purple team, consisting of Jackass, Luma Star, KT, Ogar, and with May X. This should be a good vibes team. I'm not familiar with Luma Star, but the rest of the team should all be very, very cohesive. Should work together very nicely. So, yeah, W team could be pretty good. I don't know how good Ogar and Jack are at Biome Battle, but May has like a strategy document, and Katie is like pretty good, I think, for like a lower end player typically. So could be pretty strong. I don't know. I mean, if all the teams are strong, it's fine, I guess, right? But I don't know. It should be good. And then finally, you have the pink team, consisting of CC, Laguna, Whitebox, Bubble, and JoJo Solos. You have CC and Wade, you know, casting duo from past events, including Black Horse, of course. Laguna, of course, you know, I guess this is like a full Rising team, isn't it? Technically. By technicality, this is a full MCC Rising team, I guess. I don't think that's necessarily the best way to identify this team, but it works, so I'm gonna do it. So that's it's an MCC Rising team, guys. From MCC Rising 1, 2, and 3 all together, I think. Yes. Should be a fun team. I don't know how good it is. CC is really experienced at Biome Battle, like one of the best players Biome Battle has to offer, in terms of individual players, of course. JoJo mechanically is very strong, so this could be a solid team. So yeah, that's the pink team, and those are all the teams for this event. Yeah, just to remind everybody, if I go back to the thing here, the event will take place on June 29th at 7 p.m. BST, which should be 2 p.m. Eastern, which should be 8 p.m. CEST, which should be 11 a.m. PST. I hope I included most of the relevant time zones for events usually. Either way, I hope you enjoy one of the teams at least, and congrats to Curryway again for his insane performance. It's so insane that he's still talking about it, and justifiably so, because he's set a world record. So, congratulations. Either way, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you later. Goodbye!